The city of Pittsburgh has undergone a dramatic transformation as it entered the 21st century. No longer is it clouded by heavy pollution from its Steel City days. The city of Pittsburgh is now a pioneer in urban sustainability leadership, being home to some of the world's greenest and most sustainable buildings, such as the Frick Environmental Center and Phipps Conservatory's Center for Sustainable Landscapes, both of which have attained multiple green building certifications, including LEED Platinum and the Living Building Challenge certifications. Despite Pittsburgh's sustainable progress, a problem that has been plaguing Pittsburgh for decades has prevented the city from becoming a truly sustainable city. Pittsburgh's air quality, despite reaching federal air quality standards for the first time this year, is still some of the worst in the nation. In fact, the American Lung Association gave Allegheny County's air quality failing grades all around in its most recent State of the Air report. Clearly, Pittsburgh has had trouble in letting go of its polluted past.
Somewhere around 55 to 60% of pollution in Allegheny County comes from industry. And of that, the bulk of it is heavy industry that remains in Allegheny County, like steelmaking facilities and coke works. Coke works are the baking of coal for the purposes of getting carbon that's used as part of the steel making reduction process. There's also some coal-fired power plants in the region. And so that's about 60% of our air comes from industry.
This summer, for my City Semester Pittsburgh class, I interned with the Breathe Project to help update air quality data in the city of Pittsburgh, as well as address air quality problems around the city and in the community.
We exist as a hub that connects expertise that reside in a myriad of different organizations in southwestern Pennsylvania. And so some of the organizations are scientists that study air quality. So we've got folks from Clean Air Task Force that do that, as well as the Center for Atmospheric and Particle Studies at Carnegie Mellon. We have public health researchers that study the impact of air pollution on health and what that means in terms of public health, characterizing public health for the community. And there are some technology apps like Smell Pittsburgh, where people can geocode bad smells. That's a problem for us here because of hydrogen sulfide emissions. Hydrogen sulfide is a common emissions from the coke making process. Hydrogen sulfide smells like rotten eggs, and there are many times in the mornings where parts of the city smell like rotten eggs, and so people will wake up and they will record that in the Smell Pittsburgh app, and you can really get a sense of where the wind is blowing that smell, and we can track it against the data that exists in the monitoring network to see what's going on with air quality in the region.
The data provided by Smell PGH shows a temperature inversion over the city of Pittsburgh on Christmas Eve 2019, better visualized with the Breathe Project's Breathe Cam, showing heavy fog on the North Shore. This atmospheric phenomenon is where atmospheric temperatures increase with height instead of decrease with height, keeping pollutants inside the troposphere. Plume PGH uses the data provided by Smell PGH to better visualize where the air pollutants from Clairton Coke Works, Irvin Works, Edgar Thompson Works, and Cheswick Generating Station go as guided by the wind. With these three data tools, the community can help the Breathe Project make Pittsburgh sustainable for years to come.
Since we had gone public as an entity in March of 2018, I believe we've had a remarkable impact in terms of elevating air pollution as a key priority for this region to address from a sustainable community perspective. That we've gotten high levels of media coverage, stories about the risks of air pollution and damage that's been done to the community, mobilizing local voices, youth voices, community voices, and leadership voices have all happened in the last 3 years at levels that we had not seen in prior years. I think we're just at the beginning of seeing the positive impact of that, and we will be seeing much more reductions in air pollution as a result in the near future.